2 Corinthians 4:18, Paul says that he looks to the things that cannot be seen. What were the unseen things he was gazing at that he did not lose heart despite all the sufferings he endured? Let's together gaze along with Paul at those things so that we will too will not be discouraged, disappointed, and lose heart while we suffer on this earth. 2 Corinthians 5 1 to 10 helps us to consider some of the unseen things that provides us with hope. 1. Our earthly tent, our body is only temporary and it will be destroyed, but we are going to acquire a resurrected body. 1 Corinthians 15:53 gives us the evidence. For this perishable body must put on imperishability, and this mortal body must put on immortality. It's our human nature to always long for something better. All that longing is not always met while we are here on earth, but in eternity we will be finally and fully satisfied. Romans 8:23 reads, "We ourselves who have the first fruits of the Spirit groan inwardly while we wait for adoption, the redemption of our bodies." The world we live in is full of uncertainty, and we are challenged every day with unfulfilled promises made to us. But eternity is guaranteed by God for those who are His, a promise that will be kept and a place we can hope for. 2 Corinthians 1 verse 20. For in Him every one of God's promise is a yes. For this reason, it's through Him that we say Amen to the glory of God. Our next greatest hope that now our physical nature keeps us separated from Jesus, but in eternity we will get to be in His presence forever. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 8. We do have confidence and we would rather be away from the body and be at home with the Lord. Our surety for eternity should motivate us to live for Christ today, even when it's hard. And it's this surety that kept Paul endure. Philippians 1:21 to 23. For me, living in Christ and dying is gain. If I am to live in the flesh, that means fruitful labor for me, and I do not wish, I prefer. I'm hard pressed between the two. My desire is to depart and be with Christ, for that is far better. As we consider the hope that we have and the reality that we will see Christ face to face, it should drive us to want to please Him. 2 Corinthians 5 9 to 10. So whether we are at home or away, we make it our aim to please Him. For all of us must appear before the judgment seat of Christ, so that each may receive recompense for what has been done in the body, whether good or evil. Yes, life is hard, but the pain and struggles that squeeze out the pus of carnal nature and makes us clean to put on this heavenly nature. Dear child of God, so don't lose heart. Remember that God is using the difficulties of your life to prepare you for eternal glory. Don't lose heart and listen to focus on what you cannot see. Be blessed.